Well, hello everyone. It is once again time for Grace Life announcements. Now, I know the big question that most people are asking right now is when are we going to be able to meet in our church facility and worship together physically once again? And I did want to give you an update on what our current plan is, even though as frustrating as it may be, we don't actually have all of the details yet. So this Sunday, May 31st, we will once again be worshiping at gracelifepueblo.online.church at 10 a.m. It'll be a pre-recorded service as we've done these last few weeks. And there will be a few of us who are going out to do a service project as a part of our Serve Your City Sunday. But for the rest of us, let's plan on worshiping together online at 10 a.m. And then the next Sunday after that, which is June 7th, we are planning on actually moving back into our facility, and we have gotten the equipment and everything set up so that we can live stream that service to you guys. And so the big question is going to be is really how many people are we going to be allowed in the building at that time? Right now, Pueblo is still under the state guidelines that suggest 10 people or less. So right now we're only allowed to have 10 people in the building. Now that being said, on Monday, they are supposed to give some new state guidelines, and that might change that number. In addition, I know Pueblo County has submitted a variance to the state, but I don't know when that's going to be approved. So we may only be allowed 10 people. If that is the case, the only ones that will be there in the building are going to be the worship team, kind of the stage people, and the tech team. And everyone else will plan on streaming that service live. If we get more people that are allowed, though, because the variance goes through or the state changes things, we will certainly allow the max amount of number of people that we are allowed to safely have in that facility. Also want to let you know that for that next Sunday, on June 7th, we are also going to be switching then to YouTube Live because it won't be a pre-recorded service anymore. So the gracelifepueblo.online.church, don't go there. This will be the last Sunday for that. From there on, just go ahead and head over to our YouTube channel, where we post all of our other videos and content. Subscribe if you haven't already done that, and then be there Sunday at 10 a.m. and you'll see that Grace Life is live. You'll be able to click that. You'll be able to comment just like you can now. And we are very committed to trying to make that an excellent online service to engage those who, no matter what that number is, are not ready or able to join us physically at that location. And we're really blessed to be able to do that and to bring that to you. Now, I understand that some of that just might be frustrating, because we long to be together, but let's keep in mind a number of things. One, Scripture is very clear. We are to submit to our governing authorities when we can, and we want to do that to the best of our abilities. Let's also be clear that we want to love our neighbors well. We do not want to be the ones who are spreading the germs around and then giving that to other people. We care about our neighbors. We also, of course, care about our presence as a church. We want to handle ourselves well and glorify God. And, of course, we want to be safe ourselves. We want to love one another in the church well. And so by following all these guidelines, that's going to help us to be able to do that. But whatever that number is, we are going to be ready to rock. We've already got hand sanitizer stations set up. We've already got some masks ready for people. And we've already made a plan to be able to sit people 6 feet apart. And so we are ready to go with whatever number we are allowed to. So if you have any questions anytime about any of that, please get a hold of me, and I would be happy to give you the latest updates as we have them. If you're not subscribed to our newsletter, make sure you do that. And next week I will send out another newsletter, and I will, of course, on Saturday post the video announcements just like this and let you know whatever that number is going to be and what that process is going to be. So that was a lot of talk there to summarize just a few simple things. One, this Sunday, gracelifepueblo.online.church at 10 a.m. 2, next Sunday, we will be on YouTube Live, and that other website will be down. And then 3, make sure you're following us for the latest information so you know how many people are allowed to gather at our facility, and we'll look forward to worshiping with you. Now, with all that being said, then we can come, of course, to our favorite moment, Matthew's Joke of the Week. And I thought for this particular Joke of the Week, I'd share something really special. Because as a father, you just try to raise your children right. And one of my favorite memories is when Philip came up with his very first joke and his very first pun. You ready for it? And the joke is, what do you call a sleeping narwhal? A snorwal. Snorwal, you get it? Oh, that's delightful. Hey, we'll see you guys on Sunday.